Rightio, hello, and welcome back to another video. This time we are doing the Defense of Nordvik, I think this is called. Oh my lord, I'm just trying to do an intro here. Yeah, so hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me this evening. That's a tank, I can't shoot that. And that's a Mav, can't shoot. Let's get this rocket out. But yes, so this limited time mode is a mix of conquest, breakthrough, and a little bit of rush at the end as well. But I think it's basically job. Oh, I'm not. So let's stay in this container and I'll explain what we're doing. So I'm using a vaulted weapon because that's a battle pass mission. Yeah, it's limited time mode. We need to go and capture B1. And yeah. Good job, dude. So let's get over to B1. So we're using this LMG. I don't think it's that great or anything. You get it if you use the Avanci. Can't remember how many kills. I say it's not that bad. Done alright so far. But with all LMGs, we've got to reload them. So yeah, we've got a couple of capture points. Let me see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth one, there's loads of sort of bombs, MCOM stations you've got around. And hopefully the festive period's been kind to you, and you've had a good time. And however you've decided to spend it, whether that be with family, good food, however you wanted to do it, hopefully you've had a great time as well. On a personal note, thank you for stopping in on the live streams, the videos, done a variety of stuff. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been a fun festive period. Going back to work shortly, so the videos might slow down a little bit, but I am going to try. I'm going to try and drop something nearly every day. Sometimes with family and work commitments, I won't be able to do that, but I'm going to give it a good old go. And like you've seen before, throughout 2022, we're going to play a variety of stuff. Not just first-person shooters. I want to bring some more strategy games back into the mix. Because secretly, that's actually my favourite kind of game. They're just a nightmare to edit. So, any tips would be muchly appreciated. If that's even a sentence. But yeah, so got a bit of this limited time mode. Like last week, there's some cosmetics you can unlock. I've had a couple of rounds, just to peek behind the curtain. Played attack and defense. I prefer attack. I think I said this last week as well. Oh. There we go, that's where the LMG shines. Whoa, steady on. Cheeky triple there. It's on top of the crate. How many players does it take to change a light bulb there? But yeah, we're gonna hopefully cap this point. Like in all 2042, it takes an eternity to neutralise it. But then it whizzes through. Oh, no. I didn't get revived. So, with 2042, I think it's making a really good comeback. I think it's an enjoyable game. It's a stable game as well. I've heard on last generation consoles it's not that fun. It's not that stable. I'm playing on PC. And a few of my friends play on sort of your Xbox Series X or your PlayStation 5s, and they're having a great time. Still got a way to go, and I still think this game will always leave a bit of a bitter taste. But it's one of my most streamed games. 2022. Oh, God, I felt like I was getting hit by a 50 cal then. With all these kind of objective game modes where you have to push forward, momentum is key. Oh, not quite sure how I lost that one. So yeah, our team's definitely lost the momentum now, so it's going to be chucking ourselves against a brick wall for a bit. Might be able to get a flank off though. And apologies as well for my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. It's absolutely kicking my ass, to be honest. You would have heard it. It started when I was live streaming the other day. I could really feel it by the end of it. And then yesterday, God mate, it's satiric. Oh, here we go.
Be more careful next time.
Ah, there we go. The sprint to fire time on this LMG is pretty awful. Oh, the sniper's looking at me. Shit. Lord. Oh my lord. Ah, there we go. A bit of a run. Bit of a run. What I might do if this game finishes early, I've got some footage of another game earlier on. It's not as high octane, but we do get to the end. Just to show you what happens on the attacking side. Yeah, it's a bit worrying if I'm top of the scoreboard. It means we're not doing well at all.
Bravo 1 done by our forces.
Oh no. Sorry, I really locked in there. I didn't even say anything.
Caution around the marker, 280 degrees. Tango on my mark. Hostile located. Enemy soldier.
So the game basically finished after that dodgy helicopter crash. So I brought you over to some other footage that I captured. I think this is the first game that I played using an MP9. So I haven't used an MP9 in a while. You get a couple of kills with it. So I've just picked out that we're capping B, and in this movement we actually cap B and then move over to C1. But I thought I'd pose the question as well while I was editing this video that I didn't really say in the live commentary. Is, are we looking forward to another Battlefield, or do you think they should give it a break for a little bit? Because originally, like, Battlefield was sort of going toe to toe with Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty's sort of, it doesn't really matter what kind of quality game that they bring out for Call of Duty, that thing survives. In a nuclear apocalypse, it's going to be cockroaches and Call of Duty. So, do you think maybe, because originally Battlefield was going to go, it was going to be Star Wars Battlefront, then a Battlefield drop each year for a little bit, but I don't think that really worked out, especially with Battlefield 5, Battlefront 2 having really rocky releases. I know with DICE that they've basically revamped the teams as well, and actually ex-DICE sort of members have started their own studio called Embark Studio, and they've got a couple of games that are quite interesting. So keep an eye out for those, and the more information we get, I'll definitely do like a little feature out on them as well. They seem very colourful. They seem very you can see the destruction elements and stuff like that shine through from maybe something like a Battlefield 4 or a Battlefield 3 or a Bad Company, in fact. So yeah, check out Embark Studios when you get 5 minutes. They're quite interesting. I still have a cold as well, so apologies. I pick up a I just get ruined here. But I pick up this guy's DM7 in a minute, and I haven't used one with an iron sights on for a good while. But yeah, we'll respawn. We'll take this guy's weapon. I was gonna build one myself, in fact. Give it a go. So I don't think I really use it that well, but I do pick it up. It's just sat next to sandbags. I don't see him at first. Trying to snipe with an MP9. It's always good, Rory. Keep it up. Big plays. But yeah, and I mentioned it a little bit on in the live commentary as well. But thank you so much for hanging out in 2022. We've picked up some new faces along the way, and I really appreciate everyone stopping by. Especially, I quite like this new kind of balance we've got, where we do some short form videos, and then maybe on a Sunday we do a live stream and we'll have a good old chat as well. And as you guys probably know, I live stream on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, so however you want to watch that live stream. And obviously a saved version of the live stream will be on YouTube as well, so we keep those up. But yeah, well, this is Captain C. To be honest, I edited quite a bit out. The enemy team actually put up a bit of a fight for C1, and it was just a case of just throwing bodies at the flag for a bit. Wasn't that interesting. Just a lot of explosions. There's yeah, there's some people chilling up there. I don't know how much success they get. So we're moving over to D1, and yeah, we seem to cap this super quick. And, then what's really cool is that it changes into like the rush element at the end. But I think Breakthrough has a rush element at the end anyway, naturally. But this one's like on steroids as well. So I'm just trying out this DM7. I felt like I was getting killed a lot quicker. So maybe it's my poor aim. But coming up as well, it takes two. I'm going to keep dropping parts to that. We're almost at the end. I think at the time of this video, part 3's come out. It's probably going to be another 3 or 4 parts, because there's like a surprise twist where it keeps going. Not to spoil it too much. So it catches us off guard. In one of the parts, we're pretty we're pretty down about it. But yeah, just trying to. I mean, this iron sight's really clean. I use the V-Car's iron sights quite a lot as well. So I never noticed there was a pipe in that river till I died there. I like this map. I do really enjoy this map. It seems like a really balanced map as well. They seem to like all these limited time game modes that they're dropping onto it. Yeah, I think it's a decent map. I really hope it'd be really cool. Maybe later, maybe the next season or whatever, when they drop the next map, they maybe do a playlist with all the new maps, like Exposure, Stranded, Spearhead. Because I think they're really good maps that they've brought to the game, and I think all the additions to this game have been positive. I don't feel like there's been a step back in a season. And actually saying that, going into January, they're going to be putting the specialists into their classes, so medic, engineer, assault, recon. Terrible shot there, Rory. But it's actually quite fun. I do quite enjoy sometimes doing just a voiceover on gameplay, because I see some of the weird stuff that maybe when I'm actually playing I'm quite locked in. Just got murdered. I think we're good. I think we've capped it, right? Or we are in the process of capping. Sorry if there's any weird pauses, that's me coughing. And yeah, we've just capped E. So you'll see these like dynamite symbols when we drop in. Well, this guy wants to shimmy over. Come on, there we go. So yeah, these little dynamite symbols are what we're gonna need to do next. Arm the MCOMs. G7 though said it in the live commentary. Have that as your sidearm. I don't think to be honest, you could use it as your main weapon. I assume that will be balanced in the next season, because they seem to weapon balances only seem to happen in season, like at the beginning of the season. There's no kind of active balancing. I guess if there's something ridiculous that's broken. Yeah. So what? There's 4, and you go up to it and you interact with it. Well, I get a bit confused and just stand next to one while it's going off. Use the MP9. Bit too far out for the MP9, but we suppress them for a bit. I thought they were behind an Irish shield. So yeah, I just sort of stand next to A here. Don't really know what I'm doing. We're gonna find out in a second. What's actually gonna happen? I couldn't get any closer. There you go. They explode. The more you know, eh? Yeah, we drop in like we've got all the momentum. Well, that's what these game modes are all about. There we go. To be honest, I don't even think they come back in the building. We're just going to play out, so we're sort of coming to the end. So I'd just say, like, again, a massive thank you for 2022. I know I keep it going on. I really appreciate your support. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Helps the algorithms. A cheeky subscribe if you're new, or even a dislike. If you want to see something else, let me know. Yeah, any feedback as well, pop it in the comments. Good, bad, negative, neutral. Just tell me about your day, I guess. But no, thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheerio.